Marvel Now kicks off this week at New York Comic-Con, and we've got a lovely special guest on the show this week to help me with my Fantastic Five list. So stick around, bub.
And if you're not watching The Watcher, then you best have an excuse. 'Cause The Watcher, yeah, it's always watching you.
You guys, it's all happening. It is a huge week in the land of M. This Wednesday, we officially kick off the biggest new initiative in comics, Marvel Now. Marvel Now is all about pairing new creative teams on new titles with all new #1s while embracing the characters' long and rich histories. And our first Marvel Now title hitting the presses is Uncanny Avengers #1 by Rick Remender with art by John Cassaday. Uncanny Avengers #1 picks up right after the mass destruction of AVX. Captain America will form a new team to help repair human-mutant relations, featuring both Avengers and X-Men. Oof, that has got to make for some tense staff meetings. Come and celebrate the voyage of Marvel Now with us at Uncanny Avengers launch parties on October 10th across the US. Check with your local comic stores or on Marvel.com to find a participating location near you. Are you guys coming to the party? Are you excited for Marvel Now? Tell me down below in the comments section. And of course, October 11th through the 14th, you can check us out at New York Comic-Con. As if cosplay, aisles of toys and books and creators weren't enough, we are going to be hosting a slew of panels, swag, and maybe even some special guests. So you are definitely going to want to be there. I'm going to link you guys in the description to all of the cool panels and events you should check out at the Marvel booth while you are there. What are you guys most looking forward to about Comic-Con? Why don't you tell me down below? There is so much cool stuff happening in October, and that means more than New York Comic-Con, Marvel Now, or even Ghosts and Goblins. Yes, Marvel Entertainment and Susan G. Komen for The Cure will be releasing all new pink variant covers this October to commemorate National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. These covers, as well as original advertorial art featuring Marvel characters, aim to help men and women alike find ways to fight and reduce the risk of this very serious disease. You can pick up your own pink variant covers on Avengers #31, Captain Marvel #5, Fantastic Four 611, as well as a handful of other titles. And now it is time for Fantastic Five. Here to help me, I'm super excited. We have a very special guest on the show. You might know her as one of the lovely correspondents on G4's Attack of the Show, or from her popular YouTube show, Daily Grace with My Damn Channel. Welcome to the Watcher set, Grace Helbig!
Yay! Thanks for having me, Lorraine!
Oh, thank you so much for joining us today. A little fun fact, Grace and I know each other in real life.
We do. We hang out in real life, IRL. Can you believe it? But Lorraine, I have to say, this set is marvelous. Take that to the bank, deposit it in your fun account.
So Grace, would you like to help me with our Fantastic Five list today?
Yes, I would. Let's do it.
Okay, great. We have witnessed Hope and the Scarlet Witch face off against and alongside each other in AVX, but girls can say the meanest things. Here are the top 5 things overheard during the face-off between Hope and Wanda last week. Grace, will you help me out by playing the Scarlet Witch?
You betcha.
Wanda, your face makes me Wanda throw up.
Hope for what? A date?
Have you ever heard of pants?
No!
Stop copying me! Stop! Stop it! I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't even mean it. I didn't mean that stuff.
I was just saying things to hurt you, and I didn't mean it.
What? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, what shampoo do you use?
Oh, it's some body spray. Grace, thank you so much for joining me on the show today.
Thanks for having me, Lorraine.
You can see both Grace and I at New York Comic-Con. Where can they find you, Grace?
On Friday, I will be doing a signing at the G4 booth, so come on by.
And I will also be at New York Comic-Con the whole weekend, and if you come by and you say hello, you might get a little something special, just saying. And where else can they find you, Grace?
On youtube.com/dailygrace and on Twitter @GraceHelbig.
Check her out. See you next time. Thanks for coming, Grace.
Thanks for having me. Goodbye forever. Not really.
And now it's time for Fight, Marry, Kill, where you choose who you'd like to fight, who you'd like to marry, and who you'd like to kill. The Uncanny Avengers promise to include Havoc, Captain America, Wolverine, Scarlet Witch, Rogue, and Thor. But which Uncanny Avenger would you fight, which would you marry, and which would you kill if you had to? Tell me down below in the comments section. And special thanks to YouTube commenter Nyan Cat, who answered my question about the new Thunderbolts versus the new Cable and X-Force, saying Thunderbolts would win. Deadpool. End of story. Bang, bang, bang. Want to catch up with me? Show me your tweets. Send me your questions, comments, and Magneto Maladies on Twitter at Lorraine Cink. Play this week's Twitter game with me by hashtagging Magneto Maladies, and you might just get a little bit of love on the show. And special thanks to Kirk Says for playing last week's game Beasts Boasts, saying, I can clog the shower 5 times faster than Logan. Beasts Boasts. See you next time, true believers. I am Lorraine Cink for Marvel, your universe.
And if you're not watching The Watcher, then you best have an excuse. 'Cause The Watcher, yeah, it's always watching you. Jimmy Woo, Cunningham, Emma Frost, and
Marvel, your universe.